You know, I mean, had you heard the story about my grandparents?
Wearing protective clothes, gloves and a face mask, American volunteer Ellen Touchstone provided coronavirus testing service during the recent COVID-19 resurgence in East China's Suzhou.
Started over 100 years ago when my grandparents decided separately in the United States to come work in Suzhou. So my grandmother, Mabel Ellen Thomas, she was a registered nurse. My grandfather, Ellen Touchstone, he was a minister and he worked at Suda, or Dongwu Dashui.
After over 100 years, Ellen came to Suzhou and worked at a university like her grandfather, whether it's coincidence or destiny.
I wanted to do something new with my life, and so I started looking for jobs. When I received the job offer from XJTLU in Suzhou, where my grandparents met and got married, I thought this is a sign that I need to come back and continue my family's story in Suzhou.
Influenced by her grandparents, Ellen has always been an advocator of volunteer work and community services. This time, she chose to join the community service to fight against COVID-19 in Suzhou.
So when Honey contacted me and said, can you come and help do some testing in this community? I said, sure, absolutely, because you know, it's important that we help each other out at this time. It was a very good experience, you know, very well organized, everyone cooperates, so yeah, it's been a very rewarding experience. Hello, how are you? Okay, can I have your passport?
After finishing volunteer work in the morning, Ellen began to tutor her students online. She wanted to influence and educate her students to be responsible in building strong communities. In memory of her grandparents, Ellen wears a necklace of her grandmother's.
This was in 1913, so 4 years before she came to China. I believe that this necklace, here we go, I have my grandmother's jewelry box, and the Chinese characters mean Zhou Ming, mean lifesaver. So maybe someone gave this to her as a gift, or maybe she wore it proudly because she was saving lives.
好，去这里。你的手扛吗？ Most important to me is to help Suzhou. So if we all work together, like we're doing here, we can beat the virus and go back to a more normal life. And I hope to continue the legacy of my grandparents here in Suzhou. Suzhou, 加油!